In this tutorial, you'll learn how to identify keywords you can use to find resources for your research question and how to find resources that support a narrow local topic, such as recycling at NIU. First, start with a research question that has an appropriate scope for your assignment, something that is not too broad but not too narrow. For information about writing a research question, watch the Thinking Like a Researcher tutorial. Next, identify the most important words in your question. Most search tools don't understand natural language, and so for the best results, search only for the most important words in your question. For example, if your research question is, why should Facebook ensure the accuracy of the information posted by its users? The operative words are Facebook and accuracy and information. You can then create a list of synonyms for your keywords. It's a good idea to also think of related words that are more specific. For example, information is a general or broad term that may produce too many results. Words that are related to information in the context of our question and are more specific include facts, news, and statistics. If you're searching for a very specific local topic, or if your search term produces too few results or no results, you may need to use keywords that are broader. For example, if you're writing a paper arguing that NIU should invest more in recycling, there may not be many resources specifically about NIU. You may need to broaden your search to college campuses and recycling, for example. Once you've identified keywords, you can then use them to search the internet, library databases, and Husky Search, which searches library resources such as books and journal articles. Try different combinations of your keywords and take note of which ones get you the results you're looking for. Also take note of other words you come across during your search. And if you find a really useful source, check out the keywords or subject headings, since they can also help you find similar sources. In Husky Search and library databases, subject headings are specific keywords assigned to resources. Using those can help you find more useful resources. Check out the How to Conduct a Basic Search in Husky Search tutorial for more information on finding resources. You have now learned how to identify keywords that you can use to find resources for your research question and how to find resources that support a narrow local topic. For additional help, use the Ask a Librarian service located on the library's homepage, or use the chat bubble to connect with the librarian during our virtual reference hours.